Okay. So don't worry about this. We will discuss all these things in detail. So today I'm giving you the introduction, the whole concept.
Sir,
I
one
have
question.
one.
So, sir, one question. So, do we take example charts and in this course and discuss in detail about like a few events like marriage, childbirth, and other things from year, month, and day?
Yeah,
Okay,
we will discuss.
thank you, sir.
So,
I have one more question, please.
yes, yes, Sunita.
When we take Surya Lagna, Surya Lagna,
Hmm.
correct? And we were saying fourth house, fourth month.
Hmm.
So we said fourth from sun.
Hmm.
Correct. So like here right now we take it comes the eighth house.
Hmm.
Correct? But
Hmm.
if we make Surya as the Chandra, so it will be hmm, fourth from sun, correct?
Hmm.
Fourth house from sun.
Hmm.
So do we look at it as the fourth house?
No, see, fourth, when you consider sun as a lagna, automatically it will become the fourth house. Okay, automatically it will become the fourth house. Now you can judge the same event from two different angles, and you will see the event from two different angles also. Okay, if you want to keep sun in fifth house and you are considering fourth house as a eighth house,
Sorry,
true
yes,
lagna.
computer
Okay, but
died.
lagna. Okay, but we are not doing that thing. We are considering sun as a complete new lagna. Simple.
Okay, so we look at it as a fourth house
Fourth house.
karakas, not the eighth house karakas.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Okay, but uh, that another concept of considering as a eighth house from sun, that is also correct. Okay, that also works, but it will create a lot of confusion. Okay, that also works. Okay, but I want you don't use that technique for now. Okay, but keep it in mind. That is also a way. Okay, but for now, consider it as a different lagna in itself for the monthly prediction. That's it.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
still
don't.
you predictive it.
So even though it's the eighth house from the lagna, we don't look at it as a eighth house.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, see if that particular month, fourth month, is bound to give any negative event, it will automatically connect to the eighth house. This is the beauty of Sudarshan Chakra.
Sir, can I say something?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, Naveen ji.
Sir, there was a question raised a month back. Child had applied for his visa application in Germany.
Hmm.
By looking at Prashna at that time, I had told him, ki, yes, you will get through this visa formality, but there will be some kind of delay or repetition because Jupiter Saturn दोनों retro थे ना sir point में.
Uh-huh.
So the thing is कि he has submitted the paper and visa आ गया उसका, लेकिन अब उसमें इशू आया कि उसको वीजा आ गया, उसकी जो स्टैंपिंग की डेट है जो पोर्टल शो करता है दैट इज इन द मंथ ऑफ नवंबर, 3rd November. But they have been advised to reach the passport office and seek an early date. कोई प्रीमियम स्लॉट वगैरह कुछ होता है कुछ,
Hmm.
तो ही वाज आस्किंग कि अगर वो होता है तो ये जाएगा. तो व्हाट आई इन द मीनवाइल व्हाइल यू वर टॉकिंग, मैंने उसको चेक किया सर.
Hmm.
अब उसमें दिखता है कि वही 7th हाउस की एक्टिवेशन है. 7th हाउस के अंदर 12th लॉर्ड भी है, 9th लॉर्ड भी है. 12th लॉर्ड एक्सॉल्टेड है जुपिटर.
Hmm. Let me
अगर आप प्रैक्टिकली पुट कर सकते हैं तो उसको मैं टाइम बता देता हूँ, अभी पुट अप कर सकते हैं उसको. इट विल नॉट टेक मच टाइम, मगर उसमें डे मंथ नहीं मेरे को समझ में आ रहा.
month नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो देख लेते हैं उसको.
हम्म.
So Malaysia, you can create that chart. So at the practice, we can see that chart.
It will not take much time if somebody could put up that chart. बोलूँ सर डिटेल?
हाँ हाँ बोलिए.
बर्थ टाइम इज 1st of August 2002. 2002
Sir, year is
2002 2002
Okay.
sir, time
टाइम इज 7:03 PM
7:03 PM.
या 7:03 शाम के. प्लेस इज फरीदाबाद. स्टेट इज हरियाणा. फरीदाबाद, हरियाणा.
Yeah. So Naveen ji, can you repeat your complete question once again so that
कंप्लीट क्वेश्चन वाज, आप सर एक मिनट चार्ट आ जाने दीजिए, तभी ज्यादा बेटर सब समझ पाएंगे सब.
okay.
सर, यही लॉन्गिट्यूड्स है ना, 77E 19 28 7 26.
यही है सर.
एक बार एक चार्ट बना दो, लग्न देख के बता देंगे.
एग्जैक्टली यही है. 55
ठीक है ना?
42 दिखा रहा है, 56. हाँ जी, ठीक है सर.
ठीक है.
एस्ट्रोलाइट में कुछ सेकंड का फर्क है, कुछ ज्यादा नहीं. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज कि ये जर्मन वीजा में कुछ इसके डिलेज थे, तो जब 1 महीने पहले दिस क्वेश्चन वाज रेज कि ये वीजा का इसका गेट थ्रू हो जाएगा कि नहीं होगा, तो आई सेड कि क्योंकि अब ये 12th लॉर्ड है जुपिटर, 2 कम्बस्ट, मगर वहां पर है ये 7th हाउस में. इसका 7th हाउस ही एक्टिवेटेड होगा ना सर 2002 के हिसाब से, एज पर भिक्खु चक्र पद्धति. Am I right? I'm also asking simultaneously.
You are right. You are right.
तो जुपिटर वहां पर है, 9th लॉर्ड ऑफ जर्नीज वहां पर है मरकरी. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज कि इसका वो वीजा स्टैंपिंग वाला जो प्रश्न वाला जो मैंने जो प्रश्नियम कर रहा हूँ उसके थ्रू कुछ लगाया था, तो उसको बोला मैंने, और वो उसका वीजा का उसका आ गया कि योर वीजा हैज बीन अप्रूव्ड बाय जर्मन एम्बेसी. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज when will he get his visa stamped, because the portal shows the date of earliest date by 3rd of November, but they want कि अक्टूबर में जाए क्योंकि नवंबर में कुछ पेपर है उसमें. तो अगर मैं उस पर आ जाता हूँ सुदर्शन चक्र पद्धति पे. इसमें 7th हाउस एक्टिवेशन है सर.
ठीक है.
उसके अंदर लॉर्ड बैठे हैं 7th हाउस के अंदर, तो दैट माइट बी
so you are
इवेंट तो इंडिकेटेड है उसमें. नाउ मंथ के लिए सन पे आ जाऊँ, मंथ के लिए मैं सन पे आ जाऊंगा, मतलब सन को मानूंगा लगन. तो अब मैं वहां से काउंट करूं तो अगस्त से सितंबर निकल गया.
नहीं, नवीन जी पहले ये बताइए कि आप कौन से महीने की पूछ रहे थे? अगस्त नहीं, इसमें नवंबर.
सर,
हाँ जी,
हाउस इज रॉन्ग.
अक्टूबर. when will this stamping event occur? Is it there or not?
पहली बात तो कि अभी 8th हाउस एक्टिवेटेड होगा इनका. ठीक है. 8th हाउस
1 अगस्त से. 12th में 12th आ गया सर अपना इसमें.
इनका जो आपने 1 अगस्त 2002 डाला है, so by taking 1 August 2002, the current year is 8th house is activated this year. It means 20 year is running, 19th is finished.
19th is completed. I was taking a year back.
And then now 20 year is running. Now from the 8th house thing, you have to analyze the complete chart for that particular year wise event.
Okay.
So that particular year should show the event related to foreign travel, visa and all these things.
Foreign travel sir 8th house में वीनस है, इंडिकेशन कहाँ से आ रही सर फॉरेन ट्रैवल की? If I take it as a 8th house, स्टडीज के लिए जा रहा है वो तो चलो रेट कर सकते हैं 5th हाउस से हुआ है, मगर
don't worry about 8th house. This chart is showing foreign travel this year. That is possible. Okay. This is not a question. Now, anybody can tell me this year 8th house is activated. So, any event related to foreign travel or something is seeing in this chart?
Yes, sir.
How?
The 8th lord is 7th में जा रहा है. सन और वो जुपिटर और मरकरी के साथ बैठा है। जुपिटर 12th लॉर्ड है और मरकरी 9th लॉर्ड है।
ओके
Nine, so Jupiter is also the lord of third house. Third house is a house which shows the visa and documentation part. Okay, Mercury is a karaka for that thing. They both are together.
स्टडीज के जा रहा है तो फिफ्थ लॉर्ड वहां आ गया 8th में।
और जो भी आपने ये सब हुआ होगा ना, ये अगस्त से पहले हुआ होगा, ना कि अगस्त के बाद। अगस्त के बाद हुआ,
अगस्त के बाद हुआ सर।
के बाद हुआ,
बाद हुआ सर, बाद हुआ। उन्होंने अप्लाई बड़ी मुश्किल से कर पाए थे बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। they were not able to apply.
That is the universal thing. Now
the only thing is, if I want to predict the month, then come to the days. So in which month this will happen?
Yeah.
If I start counting, then I'll have to take sun as lagna.
Sun as lagna. Okay.
So 1 month has already passed. That is from 1st of October to 1st of 2 months have already passed. So the 9th house is showing. Am I right, sir?
Yes. Yes.
So that becomes a third house from sun.
We can make it more simple. Malaji, make this house as a lagna. Surya as a lagna. Because we are seeing the monthly event, no? So we have to make Surya as a lagna. Now from Surya.
Sir, is it not that when sun comes to Scorpio, that activates, basically it connects to the foreign travel karaka Rahu, and Rahu also activates the 9th house, which is non-travel.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, correct.
So that means when sun comes to Scorpio, which is maybe in December, the event might happen.
That is possible. Yes, that is true. But let us see the same thing through this.
The thing is that if he approaches the visa stamping authority in November, he will go in November itself. But they are trying to get a premium slot booked so that they can go in the month of October. So in October or November, we need to check. If I check in first in October, then which days I can, which days, those 2.5 days I can get.
Yeah. So Naveen ji, what we can do is we can just the month wise for today. Okay. Day wise, you should practice day wise. Okay. But I will show you.
Month is, sir, third. This third house is activated, and third house is for these travel related documentation.
Not only third house. 1st August to 1st September, first house. Yes. 1st September to 1st October.
Yes, sir.
That is also possible. Okay, that is already going to finish now. Okay.
That is quite possible. That is quite possible also.
Yeah. And from 2nd October to 1st October to 1st November.
1st of November.
1st of November, that is the third house. The third house is equally possible.
Okay.
Oh, sir. Can you explain, sir, how it is possible?
Yeah, it's possible. Why? Because third house activated. Third house is a house for this visa and all these things.
Correct.
Okay, now I am looking this chart completely by making Surya as a lagna.
Correct.
Okay, just forget about the actual lagna for now. Okay, now third house is a natural house for the visa, documentation, all kind of documentation, not only visa. And the Karaka planet is Mercury. Okay, that Mercury is in Lagna with Jupiter, Mars and Sun. Mercury is also Lord of 12th house. Mercury is also Lord of 12th. The 12th house generally shows the foreign travel and all. Mercury is with Jupiter. Jupiter is the Lord of 9th house. All those dots are again connecting on that particular month. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Sir, if you see the double transit of Jupiter and Saturn, they both are in Makar at present, and they are also affecting this. So many planets. So before this Sudarshan Chakra, I was drawing the inference that whenever this Jupiter will, this Saturn will become Margi, might be in between those days. But
so
technically, thing I was trying, but I was not able to finalize. Month तो चलो third भी हो सकता है. You are right. इस month में भी हो जाए.
होगा month तो second पे
from beginning from 1st of October to 1st of November, any time you can.
Anytime this can be possible.
To pinpoint on days, we'll have to work again. Okay, sir.
Now
Fine.
for day, you need to do some activity. Simple. Just make Chandra's Lagna. But in order to complete this exercise, you have to judge all 12 houses.
Right.
Okay, then you will get an idea. See, predicting daily wise event is not a snapshot prediction.
Right.
It needs some time.
Right, sir.
Okay, so that's why you all should keep some patience and practice as many as chart, because when you start using Chandra as a Lagna, situation is something else, and you have to judge all houses. Then you will have a complete idea of whole month. Are you able to understand? Predicting year-wise events is easy. Predicting month is still tough, but predicting daily event from Chandra Lagna is a complete tough task, because for every Chandra house activation every 2.5 days, before predicting 2.5 days, you should analyze all 12 houses.
Right.
Then you will have a complete picture.
And also the transit.
Also transit. So for now, if you don't use transit, then also it works. Okay, but for till next 1 week or 2 weeks, you can ignore the transit for now. Okay, but when you get hold on this moon lagna concept, then slowly start using transit.
Actually, I was coming back from metro and I had received this WhatsApp message that as you have predicted, the visa formalities have been approved in a month's time. But is it possible if he goes in this month, like 3rd of November is the date in the portal?
3rd of November.
3rd of November is the date in the portal available. Is it possible that he would be going in October? So it is possible in
October is also possible. No?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Hopefully, in next 4 classes, we will be able to predict precisely.
Yeah, we can see. Maybe you can predict, maybe not. It depends upon the practice.
Yeah, at least if you take futures, at least up to month, if we analyze that, then that is a good starting point from this classes.
That's why technically this whole system I should teach you in the 3rd class, 2nd or 3rd class. Okay, but I'm taking this in 1st class only because I want to grasp this whole concept today only. So we can discuss more and more charts. Okay. So first I will ask in Hindi, then in English.
I have been trying this. You had told this basic concept earlier also, sir, in the classes. Easy predictive classes also you had told. So I have been trying it out. But coming to day part is quite some task.
Something new and little bit difficult, as I can understand. So हिंदी में पूछता हूँ, किसी को कोई डाउट है अभी तक? कॉन्सेप्ट में बताइएगा, ठीक है? कैसे यूज करना है, क्या है, वो मैंने आपको बता दिया है, ठीक है? प्रेडिक्शन कैसे होगा, इस पे अभी थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखेंगे, सब होगा. बट पहले कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया सबको कि कहाँ पर चंद्र का यूज होगा, कहाँ सूर्य लग्न का यूज होगा, कहाँ लग्न का यूज होगा. ये सबको क्लियर है इन दी ऑडियंस?
यस सर.
कोई भी ऐसा है जिसको नहीं क्लियर हो, अभी तो हैंड रेज कर ले इन दी ऑडियंस.
क्लियर है.
ठीक है. नाउ फॉर इंग्लिश ऑडियंस, एनी डाउट टिल नाउ? When to use Chandra Lagna, when to use Moon Lagna, when to use Lagna? Any doubt in this? English audience can raise their hand.
Sir, we talked about Moon, but we did not talk about Lagna actually, right?
No, we have talked about Lagna. No? Lagna itself is giving you year-wise event.
Okay.
That is the first itself.
Okay.
The first layer is Lagna. Second layer is Sun. Third layer is Moon.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is something new. You will not find this concept in any book. What I am teaching you. Okay. They are using a similar thing. You can read about Sudarshan Dasha, that we will learn in next class. Sudarshan Dasha. That is similar to this, but that is a different system that we will also learn in next class. Okay. But at the end, you have to use this same concept which I am talking now.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, one question, sir. Sir, if fifth house is active from Lagna, then to consider fifth house from Sun and fifth house from Moon.
No. Fifth house from Lagna means that fifth house, fifth year is activated, or some year is activated.
Yes,
Okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
So now it depends, like which month you want your assessment. If you want like fourth month, then you have to see the fourth house from Sun. Because Sun, by making Sun as ascendant, it is giving you the monthly event. Are you understanding what I'm trying to
Yes,
say?
sir. Yes, sir.
जब आप सूर्य को लग्न बनाओगे ना, तो वहां से
जी।
आपको मंथली इवेंट मिलेगा। तो वहां जरूरी नहीं कि हर बार आपको फिफ्थ हाउस ही देखना है। हो सकता है कोई आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछेगा कि नहीं मेरा 11वें महीने में क्या इवेंट होगा, वो आपको देखना पड़ेगा वहां पर 11वां हाउस सन से।
We can also check through Vinchotri Dasha, which we apply in Vinchotri Mahadasha and Antardasha.
You can cross check.
In similar manner, we can also check this.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Right.
Sir, it will also depend upon the relationship of the house, active house, suppose from Lagna and from the Sun.
Active house? No, yeah, you can obviously you are seeing the relationship, but then only you can get a common events from Lagna and from Surya. You have to pick the common events.
Okay.
And how can you pick the common events if you don't know the relationship? That's why relationship is important. And this relationship and all, I will give the brief idea. Like you are also from the easy predictors, you know the relationship of planets and
Yes,
all.
sir. Yes, sir.
That same thing you can apply here.
Yes, sir.
In this
But
case, sir,
if you don't know about this relationship and all, don't worry. Next class, I will take that thing also. Yes.
okay, right, sir.
91 clarification. So if fifth house is active, say, and fourth month is active, so we take the fifth from Sun and then the fourth from that house.
No. Please repeat your question once again.
Say if any house is active, say fifth house is active, and then the fourth month is active.
In Lagna.
Yeah, in Lagna, yearly fifth house is active. Fifth year. And then the fourth month is active. So we take first the fifth from Sun and then fourth from that fifth house from Sun.
No, the other way around. Fifth from Lagna and fourth from Sun.
Yes. You have to say take fifth house from Lagna. That is clear. Now
Yes.
fourth month you have to take from Sun.
Treat Sun as Lagna at that time.
Yes. Whenever you want to see a month, consider it from Sun. That's it. And when you do that analysis now from Sun, just forget about the Lagna part.
Oh, it's independent.
Yes, it's independent. Independent in the sense of month only. Otherwise, all these three things are connected.
Afterwards, yeah, you connect the first.
This match. Suppose when fourth house is activated from the Sun, and that you are seeing some event related to, let's say, monetary gain. Okay, but that same monetary gain should reflect from Lagna also. When that fifth house is activated from Lagna, that house also shows the monetary gain. If that is showing, then only fourth house from Sun can give that event. And this is very interesting. You will see the connection. You will see they are connected. That same house is also showing the monetary gain. This is the beauty of this technique. Same event they will repeat from Sun and from Moon also.
From Moon also we see the monetary gains.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is a complete sense when Jagannath Bhatt is saying you have to see same event from Surya, Chandra and Lagna. Okay, but what we are using is we are seeing the independent event and we are trying to impose our assessment forcefully on these three ascendant. Okay, but the uses of these three ascendant is on the level of timing of event. But in books you will read Lagna is showing event and Chandra is showing the what we call fulfillment of that event in your mind, your psychological impact on that event. And Sun is a soul. So Sun Lagna will show you how you are involved from your soul and all these blah blah things. Yeah. Hypothetically, bookish and all these things is correct, but technically these three Lagna will give you the timing of events. That's it. Yes. Any other questions?
विनायक जी मैं एक चीज पूछना चाह रहा था जैसे हम D1 देखते हैं तो हमें D1 और D9 में हम देखते हैं कि अगर कोई चीज D1 में नहीं है तो वो D9 के अंदर वो फ्रूट D9 में अगर वो दिखा भी रहा है तो मिलेगा नहीं बिकॉज D1 के अंदर वो चीज है नहीं। तो सेम वे लाइक यहाँ पर भी है क्या कि अगर कोई ईयर में दिखा रही है कोई चीज मतलब ईयर में नहीं दिखा रहा है लेकिन मंथ में दिखा रहा है।
मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि ऐसा कभी नहीं होता कि कोई इवेंट आपको D1 में नहीं दिखता, D9 में दिख रहा तो इवेंट होगा वो।
नहीं होगा ना, मैं वही कर रहा हूँ जैसे D1 क्योंकि D9 इज अ फ्रूट तो अगर D1 में अगर ट्री पे वो नहीं है तो फ्रूट नहीं मिलेगा, मैं वो कह रहा हूँ। तो सेम में यहाँ पर भी हम देखेंगे क्या?
नहीं, यहाँ पर D9 की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी आपको।
नहीं D9 नहीं, मैं जिसको ईयर और मंथ में कर रहा हूँ। जैसे मान लीजिए कोई चीज हम जैसे कोई मान लीजिए 8th हाउस आ रहा है, अब 8th हाउस है ईयर में आ रहा है जो कि लॉसेस है और उसके अंदर काफी सारे है ना अप्स एंड डाउन है, लेकिन मंथ के अंदर जो है वो बेनिफिशियल दिखा रहा है। तो क्या वो बेनिफिशियल होगा या आपको कि बिकॉज ईयर में वो चीज नहीं है तो वो नहीं होगा?
नहीं होगा, फिर
वो नहीं होगा ना, कोई बेसिकली ईयर के अंदर कमिट होना चाहिए मेन चीज।
बस
राइट आई गॉट इट राइट।
Now the whole concept is you should be able to write down at least 30-40 events from one house yearly. Then you will be able to predict an event at least monthly. Okay, like this. You need more and more practice. And see, I am taking these questions answers today. Why? Because this is a base concept. I don't want all repeated questions again and again in all classes. Okay, because from next classes we'll directly jump to our presentations and example charts. Okay, and then we will not discuss all these base concepts like how to see month and year. That's why I'm taking all possible questions today only.
Vinayak ji, Reshaw has asked you to repeat whatever questions were there in Hindi in English. So this last one, maybe you could just repeat for him and others who don't speak Hindi.
Yeah, Vishal ji is saying, let's say if any event, Vishal ji is saying, suppose if any event like 8th house activated yearly from Lagna, 8th house is showing some kind of monetary loss, let's say. But when we see the event from Sun, by making Sun as a Lagna for any month, and that month is not showing monetary loss or monetary gains is showing, then monetary gains will not take place. Why? Because that event is not reflecting in yearly event. So any event you are predicting in monthly or daily event, that should be reflected in that yearly event. Then only you can predict it. Otherwise, you need to skip that event.
विनायक जी, इसमें क्या कहते हैं, राहु का भी कनेक्शन होता है इसमें? मैंने पढ़ा था कहीं कि राहु का भी रोल होता है सुदर्शन चक्र में।
राहु का रोल किसमें?
सुदर्शन चक्र में।
नहीं, ऐसा स्पेशल रोल तो मैंने नहीं सुनी अभी तक। नहीं, कुछ अगर ऐसा होगा तो मुझे भेजिएगा एक बार वो।
मेरे पास कल एक मैंने ब्लॉग पढ़ रहा था, उसमें काफी डिटेल में था, और एक मैं ऐसे गूगल कर रहा था तो उसमें आया, तो मैं आपको नेक्स्ट क्लास में दिखा।
भेजिएगा ना, मुझे एक बार मेल कर दीजिए।
मेल भी भेज दूंगा मैं। ठीक है सर।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, बस ये एक्सेप्शन इसमें ये बोलते हैं कि जब भी लग्न और सूर्य सेम हाउस में हो या सूर्य चंद्रमा सेम हाउस में है तो यहाँ यूज नहीं करते हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं है, वी कैन यूज इट इन ऑल केस,
Right.
exception thing. And now when you read the chapter of Sudarshan Chakra, you will see the complete different view what we are learning and what that book is talking.
Absolutely.
I will tell you how you can see. I think there are some missing shlokas in the book, because in the beginning Parashar is talking about 3 lagnas. Okay, but at the latter part when you read the shlokas, you will see only the uses of lagna. That's it, but not the uses of moon and chandrama. They completely ignore the moon, chandrama, lagna. Okay, so something is missing in those translation or in some shlokas. Now I think you all can understand why Chandra is taking important for the transit. Ultimately, for the daily event, Chandrama is only planet which can give you the daily event, and Sun can give you daily monthly event.
Right.
Okay, this is the thing. So for today, this is enough for today. Just think about this whole concept once again. Think and think and think multiple times, and try to apply as much as you can on chart. And see, we have 4 classes. Okay, we can extend to 5 class. I don't have any problem. But at the end, I want everybody at least 10 charts in Word file with complete analysis using the Sudarshan Chakra. And at the end of class, you can mail us. Okay. Yeah. And in next webinar, is on same day, same time, next week. Okay, today is Thursday. So next Thursday, same 8:30 p.m. You will have to use the same Zoom link. Every time we will not send you different links. So this link we should save in your mobile or laptop, save it in safe place, and use the same Zoom link for joining the session. Is it clear?
Right, sir.
Recordings and all. Tomorrow you will receive the certificate access, and if you are already the course participant of Saptarishi Astrology, any course, you know how to use Thinkific, and by tomorrow you will get in videos of this session in Thinkific account. If you are new to the Saptarishi channel, don't worry. Tomorrow you will receive an email from Saptarishi Astrology or from Thinkific.com. Open that email, create your password, and you can access these recordings for next 1 year. Okay, don't be dependent on recordings for whole year. Okay, just watch the recordings 1 or 2 times, make your notes, and keep this whole concept in your head. Don't be dependent on these videos and all. Concept is very clear, very simple. Now your maximum energy should go in Karak Tattvas and using the rules of exaltation, debilitation, malefic, benefic, and all. And in maybe next class, we will learn very new and very simple technique how to judge the benefic and malefic planet. Okay, this is something unique concept in Sudarshan Chakra. And that concept you can use in every horoscope analysis, not even in Sudarshan Chakra. For other system also you can use it.
Is it
And
something
now,
different?
malefic you can see from Shadable. Okay, but we will not see Shadable. We will use something else. That I will teach you in next class. Yes, Naveen ji.
Malefic or benefic planets are in respect to functional malefic, or what we are talking about?
That I will discuss in the next class. Okay, so don't worry. Not functional.
Laghu Prashri is enough to interpret these things.
Yes.
But if you are telling something new,
that is new for you. Okay, otherwise, that is the old concept, and maybe you have read about this concept, but we are not using it. Okay, but I will teach you in that manner that you all start using it also. So this is the ending of our today's class.
Vinayak ji, on Saturday will we have beginners course because there is master.
All classes are
Okay,
cancelled.
okay, Vinayak.
Okay, Saturday we have master series for both days. And that Yogini Dasha class of Easy Predictive will start from the next Saturday.
Okay, sir.
And that beginners class also next Saturday. Prashniyam is also next Sunday.
Okay.
This week we don't have any class.
Okay.
Okay, and that's to that Jyotishmati Pragya sessions, which is still pending. That is going to start after 3rd of October. You all will receive email by tomorrow. Okay.
सर ये न्यूरोलॉजी का भी प्रोग्राम था, वो कब स्टार्ट हो रहा है? उसका एंड ऑफ सितंबर लिखा हुआ था।
अक्टूबर एंड में ही है। थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया, इस चक्कर में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है।
अच्छा, नहीं वो अक्टूबर में चले गए सर अभी?
हाँ, अक्टूबर मतलब अभी ये मास्टर सीरीज के बाद शुरू करेंगे उसको, मास्टर सीरीज के बाद वाले वीक में।
ठीक है, मैं एक्चुअली मेरी वाइफ ने करना है तो उसके लिए मैंने रजिस्ट्रेशन कराया था, तो वो पूछ रही थी मेरे से, मैंने कहा पूछ लेता हूँ।
नहीं वो होगा शुरू।
ठीक है।
एंड मतलब शेयरिंग स्टॉप करिएगा
सर। ये ज्योतिषमती प्रज्ञा नेक्स्ट बैच ले रहे हैं आप?
हाँ सर, पहले एक बार ही खत्म हो जाए, फिर नेक्स्ट विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द नवंबर।
ओके ओके। एंड ये मुहूर्त कोर्स आई थिंक 7th को चालू होने वाला था।
7th को।
तो ये क्लैश नहीं होगा ना इसके साथ?
नहीं क्लैश नहीं होगा।
ओके।
ये उसमें भी मेरी भी क्लासेस हैं, तो मैं क्लैश कैसे करवाऊंगा?
नहीं, वो मुहूर्त वाला भी करना है सर, तो क्लैश नहीं होगा तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी।
फलदीपी का भी क्लास में क्लैश नहीं होगा। फलदीपी का भी सेम डे ट्यूसडे को ही चलेगा,
राइट।
8:30 बजे। ये वाली क्लास भी 8:30 बजे एवरी थर्सडे। मुहूर्त इज आल्सो आई थिंक ऑन वेडनेसडे, इफ आई एम राइट। वेडनेसडे स्टार्ट होना है वो, और वो भी 8:30 बजे ही होगा। और स्टॉक मार्केट वाला जो कोर्स है, स्टॉक मार्केट फाइनेंशियल प्रेडिक्शंस, वो भी 8:30 बजे ही होगा, बट that is on Saturday or Friday, that depends. So now any feedback for today's session?
Sir, it was very good. You gave the overview of today itself, so that we can go and look at least some of the things in other charts. So that's one good thing we learned today, how the whole system is working. One thing we are looking forward for is more example charts with a clear analysis, so that we can really practice this one and give you back the 10 charts in a Word document and other things like that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And see, most important thing in this course is you need patience. Okay, so don't expect like within this 4-week course we will be able to predict the daily based event, because I can teach you the whole concept. Okay, but practice makes man perfect. So need.
So for me, the success is only if we can able to identify the correct year and month.
Yeah.
I would say this is a successful thing from this course.
Because this whole concept is working. Okay, this is what our Shastra is saying. Okay, but we are not utilizing in. If Rishi is saying use sun as a lagna, so there must be some importance for the sun lagna. That is not the reason like sun is Atma Karaka, so that's why sun is important. So every planet is a Samkaraka. Every planet is important, not only sun. If sun is Atma, then Saturn is also Karma. Okay, Atma has taken birth in this life in order to make some karmas. In that sense, Saturn is more practical in Kali Yuga as compared to Sun in terms of karma. So we should see Saturn as a lagna. Na? So every planet have importance, but the reason which people are giving Sun as Atma, Moon as a Mankaraka, that's why Moon lagna is important, that is not correct. Okay. So now I think when you practice on this whole system repeatedly on many charts, then you will understand the importance of Moon. Okay. So
thank you, Vinayak ji. It was crisp and clear as always. Your teaching is like fast food. Okay. You to the point, you explain and then you take a lot of examples. That's what I like about your
So in
teaching.
this session also I'm planning to take more example charts, but I know when we left with a lot of theories and all these things, so it will be difficult to take example charts. That's why in first session only I have given you the complete idea of technique. Okay, now in next session we can complete all our presentation and then we quickly move to our example charts. Okay.
In example charts, those confirmed events which have taken place may please be taken up.
Yes.
It will help us arrive at that day.
I have prepared a chart for these things, so we can take it.
Meanwhile, we can also check in the charts available with us the events which have occurred already.
Yeah.
Are they falling in place?
Yes. You can also check it.
Right. Thank you. It was nice, sir. Thank you.
Sir, actually one small query is there. For the transit of sun, do we need to see the sun lagna, or for the transit of moon, do we need to see moon lagna?
For the transit of moon lagna, no. We don't need that. You can see any planet transit through lagna, through moon lagna, through sun lagna. It is not required to see. It is not required to make every planet as a lagna to see that planet transit. You don't need to do that. Okay. You need only 3 lagnas. That is enough.
Okay.
Lagna and Chandrama. That's it.
Transit, in my view, sir, should be applied to the natal chart only. Otherwise, things will be more confusing, and it's
natal chart thing. You can see the yearly. Okay, yes. But through Chandrama, you can see the daily event. This is what every classical text is talking about, to see the Chandra Lagna for transit. Why? Because they want to predict daily basis event. Okay, that's why you are seeing monthly prediction or daily prediction. Daily prediction is based on Chandra Rashi. Okay, in TV and newspapers, you are seeing the whole Rashi Fal. It should be based on the Chandra Rashi or Surya Rashi. If Surya Rashi, then monthly event, Chandra Rashi, then daily event. But before that, you should check whether that event is showing in your Lagna chart or not. That is a complete view. Okay. So, any other feedback?
सर अच्छा है प्रोग्राम और बहुत अच्छी जानकारी मिल रही है आई थिंक इसको और अच्छी तरह से देखेंगे तो और मजा आएगा सर और एज यूजुअल सर काफी क्लैरिटी थी और चीजों में और मजा आया
थैंक यू आपके इस फीडबैक के लिए तो वी विल मीट नेक्स्ट वीक सेम टाइम until then you all can practice this whole technique and if you have any other feedback and all thing you can mail us
वो मैं आपको मेल करूंगा मैं जो आपको बता रहा था
वो राहु वाला जो आपने बताया
राहु वाला था राइट
नमस्कार सर
नमस्कार
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vinayak ji. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very nice.
Thank you very much, sir.
विनायक सर मीटिंग कैंसिल कर दूं?
हाँ मीटिंग खत्म हो गया